Oh yeah, K-pop. I was gonna ask you about the you getting your shit set up though with the screen, because I know that you were excited about getting that screen set up. Okay, that's good. Your boy Big Lazy. Also, I got to pick. Got a bone to pick with Amazon and TikTok as soon as I got the product. I already come up with an upgraded one. Jeez, that's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. You're haunting this chat room with your whiteness. Yeah, actually, it's your, not your. Dude, it's the Spaniard. It's like I want out. Let me out. You know. Oh, you got a third Isaac clear? Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go, and not with Azazel. That's hype as fuck. You know, maybe we'll do let's do an Isaac run since you got your third Isaac clear also. We'll do one of these runs and then we'll do an Isaac clear as well. Why not? Oh no, I'm getting punished because I abandoned my run while I was testing things earlier.
We do not care.
Shit. All right, well, we're doing stuff. All right. Absolutely rude. It's okay. It's okay. We can game this. We can game this. Wow, that kind of fucking sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go up this route so I can hit this up. I want to hit this route and maximize my 1 HP ability here. Because I'll at least be able to just kind of cruise through these. So, no, not Papi Juego, not Papi Juego. Not when you tell me I can't. Look, I understand why it does that. I get it. I didn't know that there was a punishment for that. This game is kind of brutal, so you know I'm there. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But man, that kind of sucks. Only get 2 options. Max HP for sure. No enemy, no enemy, no enemy. Yes, let's go, baby. Upgrade 2 random cards, 15 HP, absolutely. All right, so this works out perfectly because I do want to go to this elite. So we'll be good here. It's just with baby Isaac? Hell yeah. Have you gotten the D6 for Isaac yet? I don't remember how you get that. I remember unlocking it and then I didn't think about it at all ever. Fuck me that this is quite the set, but at least I can kill one of them, and then the other 2 just apply something to me. But hell yeah, Nemo, I'll do. Like, we can do an OG Isaac run after this. You know, just hit up Isaac real quick. You're still working on Mom's Heart, right? You're doing your 11 kills of Mom's Heart. Why do you need 11 kills on Mom's Heart? Because the game is funny. So the way that Isaac works is that you run through the game, you get to Mom the first time, right? And Mom's like the big steppy foot with all the different things, right? So you kill her once. Once you do that, you unlock Mom's Heart. You kill Mom's Heart 11 times, I believe. And then that unlocks your ability to go up or down. So you can either go up to Cathedral to fight Isaac, or you can go down to fight Satan. And then from there, once you do Satan and Isaac 3 times both with the Polaroid or the negative, then you unlock Chest and Darkroom respectively. And then from there, in Chest, you can go fight Blue Baby, and then or triple question mark, it's Blue Baby. And then in the Dark Room, after you fight Satan, you go to the Void it's not the Void, that's Delirium's. It's, I think it's just Dark Room. You go to the Dark Room, which allows you to then fight the Lamb. And then that is technically the full clear of everything. But then after you do all that and you do a couple more runs and you get more clearer marks on all the characters, then you unlock alternate floors. And then from there, from the first floor, you can go to Dross, and then Dross you can go to, I believe it's Dross to Ash Pits to Mausoleum. And then when you go all the way to Mausoleum, you can you encounter Mom's Shadow. And then from there, you can go, you backtrack, go all the way through there. You can open a flesh door, and I believe that's when you can fight Mother for the first time. Which is not Mom, different, very different. There is Mom's Shadow, yes. And then Mother is an entirely different character, which I think is the final boss of the... I can look at the whole tree. And then that's not even to mention Mega Satan that's on the chest as well that you can fight. Hold on. A lot of that, all of the alternative floor stuff is Repentance plus, Nemo. That's all Repentance plus stuff. Binding of Isaac... boss progression. Nope, never. Okay, so the way to... So here's all of the paths you can take, right? So you go from Mom to Mom's Heart, beat that 11 times, then it unlocks It Lives. You can go from It Lives to Satan or Isaac, do the Polaroid stuff. You can do the Lamb or Blue Baby, and then Mega Satan is the farthest you can go in terms of that line of things. Mega Satan is like the ultimate boss for like the main story of things. And then you can go Mom to Mom's Heart to Hush, which is technically alternate stuff. But from there, you can go backwards to fight Mother and everything. And then once you fight Mother, then you unlock the ability to do the Ascent, which you unlock a door in Mausoleum, which is the strange Polaroid that you need to open that. You get Dad's note, and then that's what starts the Ascent. The Ascent takes you back up, you fight Dogma, and then you fight the true final boss, which is the Beast. So, can we try to do a Mother run? It wouldn't be that complicated. I could try. Only thing is I'm gonna tell you, I'm not very confident when it comes to my my ability to do runs on the alternate floors, but if we do an Azazel, I think we'll be good. Yeah, and then 600 plus achievements. So again, to remind y'all what I'm going for with all of these roguelikes, let's open up my Steam really quick, right? Let me go to my roguelike thing, right? So these are all of the roguelikes and roguelikes that I have, right? I am going to 100% all of these games, all of the achievements. All of these are pretty, pretty normal basement collection. Oh, I need to add the End is Nigh on here. There it is. Right, so I'm going to go through 100% all of these. Clover Pit, I'm very close with Clover Pit. Crypt of the Necrodancer, Cult of the Lamb, Darkest Dungeon. And I'm going to try to do most of the big things on stream, although there have been a bunch of, particularly like Gungeon and shit like that. We can do that and do it on stream, and it's like fine, right? Bumbo's another one that's like, oh, it's not that hard, right? To get everything, like a lot of the big things that are on there done. Binding of Isaac has 641 achievements, including all of the co-op babies, including all of that stuff, right? So I have 219 right now, and I'm only 250 hours in. Most of the time, a lot of Isaac people say I'm estimating with how long it's taking me to do stuff in this, I don't think we're gonna see 100%, like because I'm in 100%. So there's 100%ing and getting Dead God, but then there's infinity percent where you get 100% across all 3 save files. Now there's some tomfoolery that you can do. I still have to beat bosses and stuff like that, but where I can essentially unlock everything and sync up the other save files with my main save file. But 641 achievements is what I need. And that is what started this whole challenge for me of wanting to 100% all of the roguelikes and lights that I have. So, very fun. This one, still, FTL, gonna be the hardest one. I guarantee you, I have not yet had a successful run of FTL. These 13 minutes is probably collectively 30 runs. I get in, get pissed off, and immediately put it away. My friend explains it to me, and then I go, nope. So, I couldn't tell you how many runs I did. I don't even know. But we'll do an Isaac run after this, after we're done with Slay the Spire, so that we can, you know, we can see. FTL is very hard. You have to use pause buffering and all that kind of shit to really, like, you know, get your, your bearings. So, FTL is, I think it's faster than light is what the game stands for, but, essentially it is a ship management, game where you have a crew and, shit, you know, I mean, in between this, before we start Isaac, because I'm not going to do a full run of FTL, or one that's really recorded at all, but, or maybe we could, why not? You know, we can try a run in FTL. I'll have like a, oh, meal ticket is awesome. You know, whenever, why not? I haven't done an FTL run yet. Why not? We can do it. Also, chat, by the way, I'm going to ask this when control gets, when we start controlling everything. Has the audio been fine? Have you heard any pops or any crackles or anything? Is my volume good and everything? Are all the levels fine? Not that I can remember. That's good. No issues for me. That's good. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So what I did and what I think fixed it, I changed out the cable to one that plugs into a USB-A rather than my USB-C. I don't think my USB-C port was getting enough power. And then on top of that, I went into the actual task manager. I saw that this was just getting normal power, and I had the same issue where OBS would get fucked up doing this too, where I then changed the processing priority to very high, and then I fixed up everything else. So that seems to have fixed it. So yeah, USB ass instead of USB cock. You know how it is. But why not? Fuck it. We can do three. We will do like a little grab bag today of some runs. You know, we'll get enough time in on control, since I started at the right time today anyways. Why not? Why not? Why don't we do a little roguelike gauntlet today? Why not? But that's good. Thank you guys. I'm going to be asking constantly for like the next week. So Spire is one of the two games I have on my phone. Is the other one Balatro? Yeah, I need to go Poison. Poison is way better, in my opinion, for this. I wish I got the Poison trinket. God. They're just good games, man. They're just good games. I don't blame you at all. All right, let me use everything that I want to use first. All right, whatever gets discarded from here does not really matter to me. Perfect. All right, perfect. I'm going to keep that intangible. That's good. And you know what sucks, too? Is that it's 39 roguelikes that I have to 100%, right? And unfortunately for me, Slay the Spire 2 is coming out. And Mugenics is coming out. And there's also the Warhammer Vampire Survivors game that's coming out. There's a different Vampire Survivors game that's coming out this year. Like, we have so much more shit. And from what it's sounding like, Mugenics, which is a sequel to Binding of Isaac, is supposed to... What's it called? It's supposed to be as big in scope as Isaac is. So, yeah, February 10th. I'm so fucking excited. And also, my favorite fucking Daily Isaac YouTuber, Lazy Matman, who I watch every morning. I watch him with my breakfast. He got in the game. Homie got noticed by Edmund. And was able to interview him and do all of that, and he's in the game as he's got some meows in the game. So I completely forgot to turn off my YouTube music, by the way. There that goes. So I'm pretty excited. I cannot wait. The game looks like it's gonna be really good. It's turn-based. You know, unlike Bumbo and stuff. And I mean, like, that's the thing, is there's so many games in this, like, in this like whole thing where if you care about the story, you know, you can give a shit about the story, but when it comes to just like enjoying the games, there's a great amount of stuff in the Isaac like stuff that's just like really, really cool. You know, you have, like I said, you have Binding of Isaac, which is a great game. And then you have Mugenics coming out, which is turn-based. You have Legend of Bumbo, which is also a great game. You have all of Edmund's old games, Time Fuck, you know, like all the Newgrounds games, all those old Newgrounds stuff that he made. You know, The End Is Nigh. You can get the entire Basement collection just so that you can play everything. Like, yeah, Mugenics has been in development for a very, very long time. When I'm telling you that Edmund has been, like, cooking, like, homie's been cooking. This is smarter. Because then I can use this, work through that, work through that. I have a strike plus. I'd rather get rid of you, because you're not going to do much to me. But I'm excited. Mugenics is going to be awesome. I have such high hopes for that game. I cannot wait. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I love going for poison runs. It's the most fun. Skewer is nice. I don't need 2 of these because if I can upgrade it, then that works really well. I don't really want any of these cards. Tank you play does deal double damage. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6. That's not bad. I'm honestly gonna go for Pen Nib. Pen Nib is pretty damn good. And this, you know what? That'll just be good if we need it, you know? It's very silly. It's very, very silly. So I'm very excited to play it. It looks like it's going to be awesome. And this is exactly why I wanted to do that, because I can immediately upgrade it. What's up, Nate? Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in, dude. Hope you're doing well, homie. Perfect. See, the only thing that would make that better is if that I had the innate version of it, so that I started with it. That would be pretty epic. I guess I could have done more damage to deal with that, but that's okay. That's fine. It's all right. We doing our run. We're doing our run. Oh my god, I didn't start fucking recording. Well, I'm gonna have to pull this from the VOD. Okay, so we have weakened him. We can do that in a second. It's okay. Yeah, the innate version. Dude, I'm gonna be innate on Friday. That's to mean we're collabing together. We're doing a collaborative project. I can't believe I forgot to record this. I'm gonna have to pull the VOD, dude. Oh, shit. All right, so this is the perfect time to do this because I don't think that I can do anything to defend against this. And then I'll throw this at you. 3 vulnerable. We'll take that so that nothing we get is going to be any more damage. Yeah, the Glunt Stream. The Glunt Stream, not the other one. Yeah. You got it. Okay, we add the shivs. All out attack. That's perfect because I don't need to use that. And then we get that. Pen Nib does its thing. We do a shit ton of damage. Now, I forget if the poison splits between the 2 of them. It does not. Okay. Oh my god, Romeo is a Dead Man is coming out. That's right. I'm pretty hype about that game. I think that game is going to be fun. It looks fun, at least. There's too much shit coming out, man. Yeah, the most sane Suda 51 game, for real. It looks fucking goofy. It looks goofy, but, you know, I can't say that I hate it. I can't say that I hate it. Do as much damage to this, exhaust this, take that. Take this! Take this! We've just got too much shit to play, man. We got too much shit to play. I mean, after this, we're going on into Uncharted, and then after Uncharted, we're going into God of War. Then after God of War, you know, we're probably going to go into Red Dead, and then I'll actually, you know, consult my wheel again. I'm trying to get ahead of some of the games that I know Snowy's going to be playing, so that's why I'm kind of, you know, being picky choosy about what we play rather than fully relying on the wheel. But, you know, they're good. They're great games, you know, because like if I look at my wheel and if, you know, where's my notes? Like if we look at what I have to play, right? If I can find it. She's not going to play Cyberpunk. She's going to play Thousand Year Door, but that's probably not for a while. God of War she's playing now. Red Dead she's going to play. Witcher she's going to play. And everything else I can take my time on, so. Because she did want to play Ghost of Tsushima, but I doubt she's going to get to that anytime soon, so. All right, here's how we game the system. We do that. They all die to poison damage. So I'm going to definitely front load us with God of War, Red Dead, and Uncharted, you know? So. Discard your hand. Add 1 Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. See, this can work really good if we do a Shiv build. Most of I'm just before the point of no return of the main game, so I'm working on side quests. Hell yeah. How you been liking it? Have you been enjoying the game? Has it been fantastic? Has it been awesome? Obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. Or the Velvet Choker. This kind of fucked us over last time. I'm kind of interested to see what this does. Yeah, the bell tolls, but we get Dreamcatcher, which lets us add a thing onto our deck when we do that. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in that hand costs 0. That's pretty cool. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's just honestly nice for long combat. Fuck, that's dope. I'm fine with Curse of the Bell. Curse of the Bell's whatever. I'm all there for it. Why not? Why not? I still haven't seen like nearly as much as I could in this game to know like what everything does. I'm still learning synergies. Of course, you know, my main shit's Isaac right now because I'm trying to make as much progress as I can before Mugenics, but this game's just too good. It's too good. And I can't wait for Slay the Spire 2. I forgot that was also coming this year. When does that come out? Yo, Nix, welcome on in as well. March. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Happy Wednesday. I could just kill you, but I have poison shit, and I'd rather deal with this guy a tad bit. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I'm good on block. Take a little bit of that damage. Because you'll die from poison, so I don't really care. I'll just deal all my damage to you. Okay, so here's what we do, right? We do this, and then I have all these, and then we do this. And I just get a shit ton of shivs, and I shiv the fuck out of this dude because it's really funny. It doesn't kill him, but you know what will? Poison! There we go. All right, I like all-out attack. Hey, what's up, Mustang? Yeah, it's not 4 a.m. You can't be giving out free MacBooks, man. I gotta cut you off, dude. How long have I been playing? Let me see how much time I have on Steam. That's Isaac. Because I haven't been playing Slay the Spire very long. Yeah, I've probably about 16 hours in the game. Just on Steam. I played a lot on my friends' accounts before I could buy the game. But I played a lot off and on in high school. And then I started really, really giving a shit more when I decided to, absolutely not. When I decided to go into more of like, I was just explaining it earlier, but I'm going through and 100%ing all of my roguelike and roguelite games, and a bunch more are getting added to the list. I think with everything coming out, I'm going to be close to 45 games I have to 100%. So. Been all of the friends' Discords today? Jesus, what's up, Gwen? That sucks. That sucks. I hate that shit. It's so annoying. Ritual Dagger. Oh, these are these guys. Smash and grab. Obtain 99 gold. I don't have a lot of money. Ritual dagger. Deal 15 damage. If fatal, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. If I had a way to pull that, the thing is that I'm more so going for, like, you know, a lot of poison and just, like, overwhelming, so just gonna take the donation box. Have a UK mod who saw it and bonked it within a few minutes because I was definitely sleeping. Yeah. Okay, nothing here. I hate fighting this fucker. Honestly, if it's gonna shield up, what I can do is, because it's got artifacts, so I don't want to poison it. This costs 0, so I'm definitely down for that. It's just gonna be defensive, so we can do that, and then the pen nib does that, and then it's just gonna get more shit back. I thought I could do enough damage. Whoops. Look, math isn't my strong suit, but we're whittling it down. That's all that matters. All right, so pen nib will do 20 damage. See, the thing is that I like being funny more than anything. This will be 3, so I'll be able to get enough damage. Okay, no. Don't be funny. Don't be funny. See, being funny and goofy is what got me fucked in the last run, so I don't need to do that. I am doing well, though, Gwen. Despite the other thing, you know, I am doing well. Let's get our these. Let's do you. Knock off one of those artifacts. Do that. And then we can do this, because then this will start doing that. And then the defend is for free, which is nice. And then we can start shivving. I'm gonna drink this and just see. Oh, I wish that I had this forever. That's cool. Well, that'll just be there for the rest of this turn, which is nice. Ouchie. At least I have a lot of ways to heal myself, which is nice, but you know. Big fat attack or not. Yeah, I guess that's a good point too. I can see that being good if I were doing more like attack-based stuff. Wow, there's 2 elites on this. I don't like this serpent anyways. this fucking serpent sucks. Okay, so Skewer's not going to be in the plan at all today. Let's hit you with this. Hit you with that. In 2 things, I can do 10, and I can do 19 damage total. Or I could do this, which would give me 4 of these. So that would be 12. Unless that gives me 5. I should have paid attention last time. I don't think this counts as the card discarded. So I think we are better off doing this. Well, that sucks. That'll be nice when we can do that again. Because it's going to do its Perplexing Glaze thing, and then I can really try to give it the sauce with my pen nib. That sucks. I kind of want to save it. So I'm just going to do this. It's going to at least do, you know, that. I'll block it. I won't get any goo. This will do 16 damage total. Okay. Do that. Pay for this. I'll hit it with a this, so I only take 10 damage. Doink, doink, doink. That sucks. Cheeseburger. I have to pay attention to my phone, by the way. I don't know if it's going to be 4 o'clock soon or not. Yeah, I got to go through and disable my my @everyone for the base roll. If you want to scam now, you have to give me money. This would be good to just output damage in general. I guess I could have spent that for a block, but whatever. Just to make sure his were disabled. Smart. Ugh. Or that's true. Yeah, make Bezos give money. That's true. That's a pretty big one. 3 damage in a week. Deal 25% less damage. I don't think we win this. I don't think we win this. Because I think if we do this, it's weakened and that's 16 still. Oh! Never mind. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I definitely need to pay attention to that fucking pen nib. Jesus Christ. Man, 6 health versus an elite. There's no fucking way. Oh, absolutely not. There's no way. There's no way. Absolutely no way that we win this. Okay. We do this. We do this. We do this. And then we hit you like that. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Dead. Yeah. All right, well, that happens. That's the way it goes. All right, I was going to do another run in Slay, but you've convinced me. You've convinced me to do a run of FTL to show you just how hard it is.